What's up, guys? Country CEO out here on a wet Saturday morning. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Who we got there? Come on in here. Who we got there? Come on in here. Come in, hit the like button when you come in. What's up, D. Landry? Oh man, just out here on this wet Saturday morning. See what's going on. What's up, Brian? What's up, Taylor Made? Say Bo Gang. Yeah, just out here running a few errands. Y'all hit the like when you come in on this wet Saturday morning in South Louisiana. Got to run a few errands, so I said, well, let me chop it up with you guys. So looking at y'all on my other phone, so I won't be distracted on looking down, right? I can look at my phone and be able to see who's on. Hit the like button. What's going on with you guys? What's up, D-Lander? D-Lander, what's happening on your end, man? Tell me what's up. What's up, TJ? What y'all doing this morning? In the words of Shaka Khan, tell me something good. Tell me something good. End of another work week, man. I'm doing some pastoral duties this morning, going to the hospital to see a sick member. Trucks are doing fine. We're gonna get in the lab later on while Georgia and Tennessee playing and get some content done for you guys. Then of course LSU and Bama tonight gonna dominate the TV stream, so I need to go make my hospital run, go see by some members while I had a chance. She just said, can't wait to see what the next chapter holds for see. Yeah, TJ, I tell you, man, it keeps getting on. It keeps getting interesting. New opportunities. Remember last time I was on that post, I said consistency brings opportunity, man, and so I'm continuing to see some opportunities come my way, man, and you know, trying to take advantage of it, man. Y'all hit those coming in, new ones coming in, hit the like button for me. Yeah, new opportunities coming my way, man, and I'm just trying to take advantage. That's all I can say. You know, I'm real happy with how God is moving in my business and how things are just the favor just continues to just manifest itself, man. Doors opening. That's why I tell y'all guys all the time, once you get in, once you get your foot in the door and you're doing what you're supposed to do, opportunities are gonna come. Opportunities that will blow your mind. Opportunities that you be like, man, where did this come from? But it only happens once you're in. And then people, you know, you just be like, okay, wow. And so I just continue to be amazed periodically at the opportunities that come my way. And I know it's God, I know it's favor. And I just try to take advantage, man. Just try to take advantage of it and embrace it. And it almost becomes an expectation after a while. You know, you begin to feel like if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm being consistent, I'm being disciplined, we're going to work, we're doing a good job, and all those things, then, you know, I'm going to be approached up here in Indiana. Yeah, it was a line going across, and I don't know if it's reaching way up y'all, but it was a line of storms that came through here, started 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Supposed to be through here about 1 o'clock central, so another couple hours is supposed to be past. TJ, how the fuel prices down there and how the fuel surge are. TJ, the fuel prices they went back up a little bit with this last little surge, right? It had got down about 419, 409, things like that. but I see it and ease back up to like 469, 479. The fuel surcharge is still marvelous, man, marvelous. As the old folks would say, between me and you and the fence post, I mean, my fuel surcharge was over $3,000 last week. Did you get that? My fuel surcharge from the company was over $3,000 last week. So fuel surcharge, the good thing about it is it's tiered, right? It's tiered. So in other words, depending on how the fuel falls or goes up, the fuel surcharge adjusts. The good part about it is there, and it's there right now to stay, right? So they just adjust it based upon how the fuel goes up or down. So the fuel surcharge is there. And to be honest with you, I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. All right, guys, we got 23 of y'all on. We only got 8 likes. Hit the likes. Let's get the algorithm flowing on this wet, rainy Sunday. Sunday. Oh my God, Saturday morning. All right, so I'm looking at my phone. What's up, A. Okendo? Prayers to the able to buy. Prayers able to buy your first shirt. Yes, sir, man. We lift it up to the Most High. Man, that you'll be able to do that and some doors below. What's up, Michael Montoya? I saw you say you was doing some asphalt yesterday. Doing some asphalt yesterday. That's good. Milling or asphalt or something like that. I think I saw your comment, man. We're not doing anything today. We were scheduled to have 2 out today, but because they knew the big rainstorm, they canceled it. And we're going to have 2 going out tomorrow during the day. To do some milling in a plant, and then all 5 will be out starting Sunday night. We'll start the night shift again. All 5 will be out Sunday night, and so the beginning of another hopefully prosperous and good week, man. Look, we're trying to run hard, guys. This time of the year, you need to be getting after it. Those of you guys who are in the business, those of you who are just observing to get all of the game, here's game. This time of the year, don't get me wrong, it's not that you're trying to work less during the rest of the year. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that during this time of the year, you want to be a dog with it. You hear me? You want to be going hard. You want to be getting all that you can get, man, because, we know Thanksgiving come up. Down here, tradition coming up to Thanksgiving is we'll work all the way up until that Wednesday. Many times it'll just be a half a day Wednesday. And I'm cool with that, right? Because if we're still gonna be doing these nights, that means we're gonna work Sunday night. That'll be in the same pay period. That's why I'm saying it like this. That Sunday night, that Monday night, that Tuesday night, and that Wednesday night, right? All right, and they may not work that Wednesday night, the night crew, but they'll work that Wednesday day. So we'll have opportunity to get Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, I'm sure. And then we'll have opportunity to get Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Right? So if that's all we do that week of Thanksgiving, I'm tickled to death with that, right? Because in the past, before I had night work, we just basically, you got that Monday, Tuesday, and half a day Wednesday, that was a 2.5 day week. So being able to get 3 nights and 3 days or 2.5 days, man, look, it's gonna beat us like we worked a whole week during the day. Did you get that? Right? So I'm just excited. I mean, we're stringing weeks together, man. Since we went through the rain, that rain started around July into August, but when that thing stopped, whenever it stopped, middle of August, end part of August, we have been flat foot rolling. I'm here to tell y'all we've been flat foot knocking fire at least 8 straight weeks now. I'm talking about Saturdays, some Sundays, y'all. We've been straight knocking fire. I'm not playing. Well, I'm not playing. I'm doing oil changes again. I'm gonna do a video today about when you're double dipping and how you got to stay on top of this oil changes. Oil changes are coming around so doggone fast now, man, because of how we're working day and night. So I'm putting 12,000 miles on a truck in like 6 weeks. So I'm doing a video about that and how you got to stay on top of that. So I'm watching the traffic, y'all. I gotta get over. All right, who we got here? TJ, get it now before the season change. That's right, TJ. Get the Thanksgiving in as well as Christmas and New Year. Yes. Yeah, and see, Christmas falls on what? I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Christmas falls on a Saturday or Sunday this year, doesn't it? Hit the like, y'all. Hit the like as y'all come in, new people coming in. Christmas falls on a Saturday or Sunday this week, so guess what? That means you really get to make that whole week. Whereas if that doggone Christmas fall in the middle of the week or something like that, because you got to remember, people celebrate Christmas Eve and Christmas, right? So really, it's 2 days. We think about Christmas Day, but really, it ain't really Christmas Day. It's really Christmas Eve and Christmas. So you got to think about it in terms of that. So somebody tell me for sure. I think Christmas falls on a Sunday or Saturday. All right, so you got to look at it like that. So in any event, what I think I peep game on is that we'll be able to probably work all the way up to that Thursday, and they'll probably give everybody. I'm gonna tell you like this: if Christmas is that Sunday, they're gonna probably give everybody that Monday off, and they'll work all the way up until probably that Thursday. But either way, I'm cool with that because what it says is that I should still get at least 4 days in, and I'm tickled to death with that. Because Christmas has basically Christmas on a Sunday. Loretta, that's my wife. My wife on the live, y'all. She ain't been on a live in forever. Okay. All right. So Christmas is on a Sunday. So with Christmas being on a Sunday, this company believes in taking off. So matter of fact, this company takes off the whole 2 weeks. I just thought about it. The main company we're working for. They take off the whole 2 weeks. So when we finish up probably that Thursday or that Friday, that's going to be it for them until after the first of the year. Check with some of your companies and see what their holiday schedules are going to be for Christmas and New Year's, because you don't want to be surprised. Because I have experienced some of them take the whole holiday off, the whole 2 weeks off. All right, but that's just one company. That's why you need to make sure that sometimes it's not good to have all your eggs in one basket, right? We're kicking off this other work with this other company that's ramping up. They just told me the other day they're going to be ramping up pretty soon. In about another 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to be using 6-7 trucks a day, right? So while one company will take the 2 weeks off, my other company they're going to still be working, and not every company does that. A couple of other companies I work for, they don't do that. So we expect to work the week of Christmas, the week of New Year's, and when my bread and butter company comes back online after the first year, we'll get back in gear with them. All right, but again, back to my main point, you got to go hard right now. You got to go hard right now, all the way up until Thanksgiving, and then you got 4 weeks. You got 4 weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas. You need to go hard them 4 weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas. All right, let me look at some comments here. Herndon, what's up, Herndon? Do you know any Charlotte, North Carolina dump truckers thinking about relocating? Herndon, yeah, man. Wayne Bland Trucking. Look up Herndon. Google Bland Trucking. B-L-A-N-D. Wayne was just on the last live. I talked to Wayne. We text while I was in Charlotte last week. So definitely, it's like 2 or 3 guys that the Charlotte area for sure. Got some around Raleigh as well. The work is booming in Charlotte. I saw it myself. All right, what brand of fuel filters you use? TJ, I for the Max, I kind of go with the Mac filters. I have used Baldwin, and Baldwin has proved to be pretty good. The problem is that Fleet Pride couldn't keep up with them. Couldn't keep me supplied, but I'm going to go back to it. Because Baldwin are way cheaper, and they did the job just as well as the Mac filters. So Volvo, I went on and with the Volvo filters. On the Internationals, I went with the International. So every one different make of truck I got, I went on with the dealership because Baldwin just couldn't keep us supplied here at the local Fleet Pride, right? So that's the reason why I did that. I have used Wix, but I'm not real high on Wix. If we're going to use any other brand, to me, Baldwin is a proven commodity. Air filter as well. Good question, man. All right, everybody says Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So Christmas hadn't fell on a Sunday in a while. Yeah, Bland, Herndon, B-L-A-N-D, A-N-D. His name is Wayne Bland, but his company is called Bland Trucking or either Bland Transport. Google that for Charlotte, North Carolina. Chris say, first of all, always a pain. Who's working, who's not? Yeah, Crit, I think the most thing is just unpredictable, right? You just kind of really don't know how it's going to go. That's just the uncertainty of it for most people is what gets them, right? Because you just don't know how it's going to go. But that's why you go hard, you know, definitely in this fall season. You got 3 months of fall, right? September, October, November, right? So you go hard, you know, in this fall season leading up to the holidays, putting a little money back. Pay bills, put a little money back. Did a good week, put 500 up. Put 500 up, whatever your number is. You look at what you need to, okay, this is what I need to put up in order to add to, if I have a slow week, add that to that pool. That's how it works, right? You know, I tell the same thing with my drivers. You know, hey, man, while y'all knocking for, I'm making these big checks, man. Put some of that money up so you have something to pinch off of. That's what my grandmother used to say. You have something to pinch off of. Pinch off of, you know, if you have a slow week. That's how it works, man. Yep, hit the like, guy. Well, we got 28 on, only 13 likes. Y'all hit the like for the Country CEO. Those of you who may be new on, if you haven't copped that book, How to Get Started in the Dump Truck Business, you need to get that resource. I was trying to see, oh, I got one on my floor, on the back floor. If you hadn't got it, go get it. It's on Amazon, or you can hit my Linktree up. Linktree, the Country CEO. Go get that, man. This has been selling pretty good. I get inboxes and DMs and comments. People are being blessed by this resource. You guys know there's no other resource out there talking about how to get started in the dump truck business out there. I've looked, I've Googled, I've searched. This book is the only book out there telling you how to get started in the dump truck business, right? And so we've finished the next book, which is How to Find the Work in the Dump Truck Business. We're currently getting it edited, and I hope to have that to you guys in a couple of weeks. How to find the work. I always get that question. CEO, how do I find the work? 20 ways. I'm giving you 20 ways to find the work in the dump truck business, right? So it's going to be a blessing to you. It should be here and ready shortly. All right. All right. So y'all know I got to always rep this here. I know some of y'all ain't gonna like this. I'm always gotta rep that. All right. And then y'all look, y'all see the logo, right? Got my logo, Country CEO. Look, man, it's all good, brothers. Let's see what I got here. What's up, Derek Bucks? Sub CEO needing funding. Who you using? Derek, email me, Derek. Email me, grindtoshine73@gmail.com. I'm trying to see where I can comment at. grindtoshine73@gmail.com. Derek, grind to shine, the number 2, grind the number 2 shine at gmail. I'm sorry. Grind the number 2 shine 73@gmail.com. Send me an email and we can definitely hook you up with some resources on that. What's up, Michael Hicks? Yes, Michael, I saw your comment, man. Appreciate you ordering the resource, brother. I believe it'll be a blessing to you. As soon as you get it in your hands, it's a resource that definitely will point you in the right direction, man. What's up, Carlo? Yes, put something away for a rainy day, man. You got to do it. You can't spend as fast as you make. You're going to have a problem. Still, it's a lot of information in there about business, period. Yeah. It's definitely, TJ, years of just experience of being in business is also in the book, man. So, it's a lot. I actually get comments from a lot of other people that tell me, man, I'm in road trucking, but man, this helped me with a lot of things with that. And so I was glad that it was able to cross over and help some guys that are in another forms of trucking as well. What's up, Michael? You still going to do a live with your friend? Yes, Michael, things are starting to slow down now. And so, yeah, I still want to do a live with him. He's ready. We just got to make it happen. It's just hard on these Saturdays, guys into that college football. But I'm gonna try to set it up. He's a big Arkansas fan, so he be with the Razorbacks up there. But I'm gonna try to get with him real soon since things are slowing down, and get him on a Saturday morning. And what I love about him and what you guys are gonna benefit from with him is that he, if you're not able or where you need to be to get the financing, because he deals with over 20, 30 banks, he can tell you. He just helped one of the local guys in my town that I turned on to him, got a road truck. He will tell you where and what you need to do, where you need to get your credit to, what you need to be able to show in order to get that first initial financing. That's what I love about him. And so this guy here had never got into his own truck. He was able to talk with him. He told him what he needed to do, where he needed to get. Within 3 months, the guy was able to go get himself where he needed to be. He just purchased his first over-the-road truck. And so I'm going to get him on, man. I'm going to talk to him today. And I'm going to try to see, can we pinpoint a Saturday morning soon, by 10 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning maybe, because you guys on the East Coast, that'll be 11, so maybe 10. And get him on so we can get you guys that valuable information. All right, I'm pulling up in the drive-thru, guys. All right, what we got? See when the merchandise line coming, or you don't really have time for that. I'm gonna get it, TJ. Yeah, for sure. Just hadn't got around to it. This design here is something that was freshly just made, and so I am definitely going to get that done next. Soon as I get this last book going, I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, it's coming, TJ, for sure. Country CEO. All right, let me fill out my little slip here, guys. Had to come through the drive-through. Things be so busy. Sometimes you can't even catch the doggone bank open. I was on the truck yesterday. Let me cut these wipers off. I was on the truck yesterday, so who else we got? What's up, Ad Taylor? Hey, good bro, all as well. Is it good to set up DBE as soon as you start the dumb business, and what resources are out there to assist with this? Yes, go ahead and apply for it. Really, Ad, you could do it yourself, but if you have trouble with it, any good accountant, your nearest university's business center, I've seen them do it for free. Those business students in college, they would love for you to come and let them do it. But the application is on your DOT's website. Type in DBE application, but man, look, it's really something you can do yourself. Yeah, it's really something you can do yourself, man. All right, guys, hit the like button. We got appreciate you, Moses. Appreciate you, TJ. So you doing a book signing merchandise at the same time? Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I didn't do a book signing with the last one, but I'm gonna definitely do one with this one, and then just basically do one with both, because I didn't do one last time. You know, man, I'm an old country boy from South Louisiana. This whole marketing piece, man, that ain't me. People like you have to enlighten me to that kind of stuff. My goal was just to help people. You know what I mean? My goal was just to help my fellow brothers and sisters to start in a business that has changed my life. And so I wasn't really enlightened to all that stuff. You know what I mean? It was more about just helping people than anything for me. But now that I see, people just tell you need to do this, you need to do that, and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, my goal, I just wanted to help people, man. And that still is my main goal. As long as people are helping, I'm good, man. Now, of course, we got some intellectual property. Who doesn't like to, if you got a book out or something that's, you want the world to be able to see how blessed you are and how, you know, God has used you to help people. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. Michael said, I've been working on it, but missing some of the important things that they're looking for. I'm going to look into the college. Yeah, look into your college students ad. I know here locally we got LSU, we got Southern University. They're business centers. I've seen them. They did a business plan for my mom back about 20 years ago. So they'll do business plans. So I know they'll be more than happy to help you fill out that application, man. The business center of your nearest university or community college. Thank you, TJ. I appreciate that. You too, man. What's up, Sharonica? Thank you. I appreciate it. What, Sharonica, I ain't seen you, heard from you in a while. Where are you in your journey? Where are you in your journey? Thank you. Yeah, I'm sharing this journey. Yeah, man. It's been a wonderful ride, man. I'm enjoying this ride, you know. What else we got here? I'm looking on my phone. Okay, who we got? Yeah, okay. All right. I'm looking at you guys. Let me see. What's up, Javier, channel member? What's up, Jack Pete?
Hello,
channel member.
how you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
You're depositing $550 into checking?
Yes.
Okay, what are we doing with the check for 1,000?
Cash back.
Okay, and you only sent me $540 for the cash.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just change it then.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Who I got? Yeah. All right. I had to handle a bit. All right. Who we got? What's up, Angel Short? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, so Javier, channel member, channel support. Appreciate you, brother. We are doing Zoom tomorrow for the second and third level channel members. We are doing a Zoom tomorrow. Hear me again. We're doing a Zoom tomorrow. I'm going to put the information in the chat later on today. I'm going to send them a message out.
You did sign that receipt. I'm sorry, sign the form for me.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, so if I don't have your email and you're a second, third level channel member, send me your email, grind2shine73. Grind, the number 2, shine73 at gmail.com. Send me your email. We will do a Zoom tomorrow. But I need y'all to remember, because I came on last time, nobody come on. So I figured it might be a good time. My Dallas Cowboys ain't playing tomorrow. We on a bye, 6-2. So, but tomorrow evening for about 4 o'clock. But I'll put it in the chat. Any dump truck convention coming up? I hadn't heard anything about a dump truck convention. Trucking Hustle is doing Freight Fest in Houston. Oh my God, that's going on this week, I believe. Because I really wanted to go to that, man. Freight Fest. And I wanted to go to that. And I know High Road Cruise is going to be there talking about dump trucking. I wanted to go to that. I don't know if there's just a standalone dump truck convention. But I'm thinking about, I've been asked about that. I'm really thinking about trying to do something along those lines next year. All right, so Javier, Jack Pete, that's my
weekend.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're
That's
welcome.
my guy there, Jack Pete. Add till the end of the okay, Jack. It's been a minute since I've been on live, right? Right, for sure, Jack. David Gibbons, what's up? Thank you for all the advice. Question: do you have dash cam in your trucks, and why not? Yes, I had some. I got to buy some for the new truck. I have some in the old ones, but I got to buy some more. I'm glad you brought that up, because I got to get back on that and go ahead and get some for these other newer trucks. But I had 2 when I still had the 2, but things just been moving so fast. Then I tore my Achilles. I got to get them in the other trucks, man. But definitely you want to do that, David. All right. I'm at the drive-thru. I'm about to leave. And we are back off. All right. For those of you just come on, yeah, I'm doing hospital run pastoral duties this morning. So I said, well, let me holler at you guys and see what you guys talking about today. Ad, man, definitely we'll be on it if it's annual. Yeah, for sure, Ad. I'm really thinking about that, man. I'm really thinking about this dump truck on, just doing a dump truck. None of it just for dump trucks. You know, Trucking Hustlers is doing it kind of like for all trucking. But I'm thinking about just a dump truck only type of situation. Like, I'm gonna go this way. That road's so rough. That other one. Jack says, country, we need LSU to beat Bama. Yeah, I need LSU to beat Bama. For sure. I hope they can pull it off. They're gonna have to bring their A game, A, B, and C game to beat Bama. I think they're capable. Alabama is not as formidable as they have been in past years, so I'm hoping they can do something, man. Say we beat Tennessee. Dogs going back to ATL. Go Dogs. Yeah, that's gonna be a big game at 2:30. Georgia and Tennessee, man. That's why I want to come on down and do this so I can get on back and check those. Those gonna be some good games, man. Look at Ad to my some roll tide. Look, we always got one in the bunch, man. We always got one in the bunch. Anything can happen. It'll definitely be a wet field tonight. The rain supposed to quit about 1, they say, but it's gonna still be a wet field for that 6 o'clock start. All right, hit the like. Well, we got 28 of you guys on. Hit the like as you come in. Let's get about 7 likes to catch up with the number of people that are on. Well, we got 30 people on now. All right, that's Old River. That's a dealership. That's the Volvo dealership. I'm gonna see, can I let y'all see the Volvo dealership here in Baton Rouge? That's the Volvo dealership. That's a triaxle. That's a triaxle right there. That's the Volvo dealership right there. This is where I go to get my Volvo parts when I need them. All right. I just wanted y'all to see that's the Volvo, passing by the Volvo dealership. And they actually have, look like they got about 2 or 3. But we've heard of questionable tactics that be happening over there with some of their stuff. So I know somebody gonna say, well, what about, that's Triaxle CEO, what about that? No, I'm not doing no recommending to them because I've heard of some questionable tactics. I did not buy my Volvo from them. I bought my Volvo from Capital Mac. My Mac guy had that Volvo, but I do get parts from there, and that's about it. And so, like I say, I've heard of questionable tactics. They don't like to back up their stuff. They'll sell you some stuff, but they don't like to bag it up. So I am not recommending nobody go buy a used truck from them. How is the dump truck game in Charlotte, North Carolina? I'm planning to get in sometime. They should shoot Tavin. Who was that? We just had somebody on earlier asking about the dump truck game in Charlotte. And Herndon Trucking talking about relocating to Charlotte. Man, look, why? Okay, hold on. We got to have a conversation. I've been told that Charlotte is Atlanta South. I'm being told, I was told a couple of months ago, early this year, that Charlotte is Atlanta South. And when I went to Charlotte last Thursday, I'm telling you, it's got some growth. It's nice out there too. I ain't lying, it's nice. Charlotte is okay with me. And so, Tavin, Google or look up Bland Trucking, B-L-A-N-D. Wayne Bland is one of our channel followers and supporters. And we text while I was out there. We was gonna try to hook up. We didn't get a chance to hook up while we were out there. But Wayne is in triaxle dump trucking out there in Charlotte. So if you Google him, and maybe you might send him a message, email or something like that, and ask him about the dump truck game in Charlotte. But all anticipate what I hear, the dump truck game in Charlotte is great. I hear it's great. But Charlotte is booming. People are leaving Atlanta and moving to Charlotte, is what I'm being told. It's a movement going on, is what I'm being told. Maybe some of you guys can tap in. Jack, some of you other guys that are in Atlanta, in Georgia, maybe you can attest to that, that's being true, or what, but you can add to that for us. Put my glasses back on. How is the new dump truck inventory looking in Louisiana? It's trickling in, Jack. Some new trucks have been trickling in. So not at a alarming rate. It's more so guys that ordered trucks last year, they're getting their trucks in, and then the dealerships may be able to get one or two extras, but they're going fast. So I think that's the best way I can describe it. I mean, my Mack dealership, they're basically not getting anything. I mean, it's only the trucks that are coming in are basically for guys that already had ordered trucks. There's no extra coming in at the Mack dealership. The Western Star dealership is getting a few extra in. The Kenworth dealership, I'm hearing, is getting a few extra, but it's not a lot. Thank you. I'll look him up. I see dumps all the time up here. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Raleigh, North Carolina, I hear is good. Around that area, Wake County, it's supposed to be one of the fastest growing counties in the country. Wake County. I don't know what the cities are in Wake County, North Carolina, but Wake County is one of the fastest growing counties in the country right now, from what I'm being told. All right, you guys caught my likes up. Thank you so much. What else we got today? Yeah, so go hard, man. Keep going hard. Keep grinding hard. Headed towards this fabulous finish of 2022. I cannot complain. It has been a monster year for me, a banner year. To go from 2 trucks to 5 in such a short period of time. I did not plan that. Didn't want all that. But hey, look, when God wants to bless you, open your hands wide and just receive it. And make the necessary adjustments to make it happen and go with it, man. And that's what I can attest to. I just didn't know when I started back up, went to 2 trucks last year, that this would get like this. But, if God wants to bless me, I'm sure not going to turn it down. He wants to open doors. I'm sure going to walk in them. And it is what it is. And I know what he's done for me, he'll also do for you. There's nothing special about the country CEO. God is no respecter of persons. Meaning he doesn't, treat me more like I'm more than you. We're all equal in his sight, right? So I know without a doubt the same things that have happened for me can happen for you as well. Folks probably going to North Carolina because Georgia cost of living and home prices still up here. Okay, yeah, maybe so. Maybe that's what it is, Jack. I know a lot of folks are moving to North Carolina from Georgia. They're saying from Atlanta to Charlotte. Charlotte is the Atlanta South, is what I was told. Angel Short said, yes, sir. Okay. Oh, my coffee back gone. Oh, this coffee. This is just such good coffee. Oh, I love coffee in the morning time, just coffee, Good coffee. Got any more questions this morning? I'm almost about 7 minutes away from the hospital. So anyone want to answer some questions before I get off, if anybody had any questions. Ed, what's funny, man? What's wrong? What's funny? Brian Richard talking about Sunday. What's wrong? What about Sunday? I don't understand. What y'all talking about? What about Sunday? What about what Ed laughing at? What's got him tickled? Throw that coffee at the What you talking about, man? Why I'm just drinking my coffee. Why you want me to throw my coffee away? I'm just drinking my coffee, man. Why you do that? Oh my goodness. I don't understand that. Any more questions? All right, your book, is it available for iPad or just Kindle and hardback? Yeah, just Kindle. It's Kindle hardback, but you can get the audio version as well. Kindle hardback, and you can get the audio version as well. And if you got the iPad, I mean, you could probably just, if you got the iPad, all you would have to do, because I got it on my iPad, so all you would have to do if you got the iPad is just download the Kindle app. That's all you would have to do, is just download the Kindle app, and then you could just simply purchase it, and it'll go to your Kindle on your iPad. You don't just have to have it on the Kindle itself, right? If you got the Amazon app, the Kindle app, I'm sorry, on your iPad, then you just simply can purchase it through there, and it'll be on your iPad. That's why I got, even though I got an iPad and I got books in my iBooks, I also have Kindle on my iPad, and I have books in my Kindle on my iPad. All right, thank you, Nicole. Appreciate the support. Country, we ready for book number 2? Yeah, Jack, it's at the editor. It's done. I'm excited about this resource, man. You know, I'm gonna get it back, do my final reading, make sure everything is good, spelling, everything is copacetic, is what I wanted to say, and any final additions, and we're gonna get that out to you guys real soon. It's probably gonna, I'm sure it's gonna be early after Thanksgiving, because we need to get some other things in place. Like I said, I'm gonna probably do a book signing with this one, unlike I did last time. So I'm excited about it. 20 ways to find the work in the dump truck business, man. All right, fam. All right, I don't suppose we got any more questions. We'll make this right turn, get ready to the hospital in about 3 minutes. I have enjoyed this Saturday morning chat. Channel, second and third level channel members. Then I need to get that one signed. Yeah, Jack, you'll get it signed, because I'm sure I'll be back in Atlanta, at least at that conference next year, or I'm talking about a trip with me and my daughter. Okay, look, I'm gonna show y'all something else. Now, I told you about the Western Star dealership, right? Let me show y'all something right quick. The Western Star dealership is right here. They have one on the lot. All right, you guys should be able to see that. All right, that's the Western Star dealership. They got a Tri-X over there, but it's sold. Somebody already has that one. Yeah. So as I said, I mean, they're getting them in, but they're going just about as fast as they're getting them in, guys. That's the Western Star dealership right there. Jack says Western Star makes a beautiful. Oh, Jack. Oh my God, Jack. That new Western Star is gorgeous, man. When I saw it, that new Western Star, I thought at first it was it looked like, I mean, it's almost, at one point it looked like a Volvo. Then another point it looked like Kenworth. I'm like, man, what is that? And when I saw the front and I saw the W, I'm like, oh my God, that Western Star is gorgeous. Man, that thing is gorgeous. I hadn't looked inside of one yet, but the outside, man, I love the new design. That's that 49X. That's not the 47. That's that new 49X. Man, that thing gorgeous. That thing gorgeous, man. I said, oh my God. Yeah, look, I got the chills when I saw it, y'all. Oh my goodness. I said, man, look at that truck there. All right, I'm gonna show y'all another dealership. This is the international dealership. I go here to get my international parts. They don't never have nothing, you know, so, oh, I'm sorry, I'm showing it the wrong way. They don't never have anything by way of new trucks. You know, they're not really known, I guess you could say, as being a dump truck international. You know, I got the two because, you know, just ran across the field. They fell in my lap, right? Otherwise, who knows, I may have not even ever bought an international. But I go there to get parts for, you know, service for the two internationals I got. But that's the international dealership. So I'll show you 3 dealerships on this trip. The Volvo dealership, the Western Star dealership, and the international dealership, right? So we won't have to go to the Mac, around the Mac, which is my main place, right? Do you think $3,035 a monthly note for a new trip access too much? Mega. Mega. Let me see how I want to say this, Mega. because Mega about to make me tell my business. First thing I'm gonna say is Mega, no, 3,000 or 3,500 ain't no money for a Triax. Matter of fact, Mega, that right there is probably, that's the new normal. That's the new normal, man, brother. And let me just say this: I'm paying more than 3,500 on 3 of my trucks. I'm gonna just put it that way. I'm paying more than 35. Let me just put it this way: I'm paying 4 something for 3 of my trucks. I'm gonna just put it to you like that. 3 of my trucks, I'm paying at least $4,000 a month, and I'm still streaming that we making money and making profit. Now, let me say this, because you made me think about something. I think this needs to be said. Now, always jump on this. This is not jumping on you, but this is just jumping on this subject because I believe people need encouragement here. Fear has killed a whole lot of dreams. Fear has killed a whole lot of dreams. What do you mean, Country CEO? The reason why I'm bringing that up is because I know at least 3 guys in my town, and maybe another 5 or 6 altogether, and they always the note, you know, the note, man. Ooh, how much them notes running? CEO Perry or whatever they, you know, some of them know me personally, so they might say, Perry, what them notes gonna be? I said, you're looking at least this, you know, and it rolls off my tongue with ease because, you know, hell, maybe I'm just fearless, or I'm the crazy one, but it's cost, right? All right, but they be, and when I tell them, you know, when you're looking at about 3,500 for, you know, somewhere in there, right? Oh, man, that much? And when you respond like that, that lets me know you ain't ready. You cannot, look, an older mechanic that was at Capital Mac years ago told me this, and I've always kept this. He said, Perry, in the trucking business, and it don't matter what trucking business you're in, you buying parts or you paying a note. You buying parts or you paying a note. Pick your poison. Because in the truck, well, I shouldn't say poison, that's the wrong word. Pick which one you want to deal with, because you're going to be dealing with one of the two, right? And so over the years, and I'm talking to you guys as one from experience. I started out 23 years ago paying a note. I'm gonna say the first 10, 11 years, boom, new trucks, no problem. Maybe I was just young, fearless, didn't care, whatever. I did it. Then around the midway of my dump trucking career, I said, well, shoot, you know what? I don't feel like fooling with all that no more with them notes. I'm gonna go used and get cheaper trucks and therefore cheaper notes. I did that. At, you know, $1,500 notes, used trucks, right? Trucks 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, whatever. Roll like that. But you know what happened? Because they were older trucks, the maintenance and breakdown started catching up with me. Because just like anything, once it gets older, it's going to cost you, right? And so I started having to pay notes. I started having to buy parts, and it began to be regular. Began to be this, began to be that. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm fixing on this truck, and fast you get this done, that done, you know. And I got to a place where I realized, okay, you know what? I got to upgrade my equipment. So before I even started this channel, I had a 2007 Granite Mac. I had loved it, that truck. Friend of mine from Baton Rouge had it. He bought it brand new, so I knew the truck, right? So he had it. It was a 2007 model. I bought it from him in 2013. So it was about 6, 7 years old, but I knew the truck. He takes care of his equipment. So I knew I was getting a good truck, but it didn't take no more than about 3 years. Then the maintenance issues started coming to a head for a 10-year-old truck. You know, one thing after another. I had a $1,500 note, but I started having the doggone maintenance issues. And watch this. It ends up being aggravating when you're trying to have a good time somewhere and the driver call you and say, hey, this is wrong. Somebody call you and say, this is wrong. You get aggravated with that, man, after a while. Or you're fearful of going the on the 80-mile job over in this town or this city because you don't know how this truck is gonna respond, or you hoping don't nothing happen. I got tired of that. So I'm saying to folks who be scared of notes, man, look, you're gonna be paying a note or you buying parts. Get you a late model truck. Yes, the note is going to be higher, but man, the peace of mind is priceless. I'm telling you, the peace of mind is priceless. I can send all 5 trucks I got now. I don't mind sending them anywhere. New Orleans is 80 miles, 100, well, 80 miles from here. I don't mind. Lafayette, when I've been over to Lafayette, 50, 60 miles at night. Right now, I have no fear of don't get me wrong, any truck will break down. So please understand me. Any truck will break down, but I don't have that anxiety because I know some things going on with the truck. Y'all feel me? I don't worry about it as much because I know what I'm working with. And remember, my goal is still is upgrading to all new. I'm trying to get to a place of all new at some point. So peace of mind, man. If you don't get nothing else, that's game for this whole morning. Peace of mind. And to ease your anxiety, you got that truck double dipping at night. You ain't worrying about nothing because you know you got a late model truck. And notice I'm not saying it's got to be new, but you got a late model truck that, hey, you might be paying $3,000 a month on a $3,500. But guess what, man? Look, ain't nothing like a peace of mind. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like a peace of mind, brother. Give me a peace of mind. I can go to sleep at night and I ain't worrying, or the truck over here in Slidell or close to Mississippi State line, and something go, things like that. Like I say, things gonna happen, but I ain't worried about that little small ticket tax stuff because the truck is in good shape. So that's my whole spiel. I went all the way around the world. Forgive me for my rambling, but I'm just real. I see so many people's dreams get dashed. So many businesses don't get started. Not even just dump truck business, but so many businesses don't get started because people are fearful of a big no. If you're gonna do it big, you got to think big, right? And you'll never know until you try. And that's why I say so many dreams, y'all, have been killed and never got manifested because of that fear. You gonna make the money, $30,000, $3,000, $3,500, $4,000 a month. You gonna do the note and more in 1 week. You gonna make that in 1 week, right? And then the peace of mind is priceless. So, I'm through preaching. I got into preaching mode on y'all on that. Let me check the comments because I see y'all been talking. What's a good price range for used tracks? I'm seeing ones for around 65. Tavern, it just depends on the shape. I mean, if it's in decent shape, it's all about how a person took care of a truck. I got a friend of mine that's looking at a 2001 RD. Right? Normally we would be like, okay, well, you wouldn't want to buy nothing that old. But guess what? He went and looked at it and took his mechanic with him. This is game right here. He took his mechanic with him. A 2001 RD. Y'all know RDs are tough. I bought a brand new RD back in 2001, and I bought a used RD 4 or 5 years ago. RDs are tough trucks. Probably the toughest Mac you want to ever have. But here's the thing. Now, normally you wouldn't want to buy none at all, but guess what? He's probably going to buy this truck. Took his mechanic with him. Guess what? The guy has totally went through that Mac. Y'all hear me? The guy has totally went through that Mac. New brakes, new drum, new tires, new bushing job, alternator, starter, transmission redone. Everything has been redone on that 2001. So if you're going to go older, just check it out and see what's all been done to that truck. Has those people been through that truck, right? The engine, if you got over 500,000 miles, have they done a top end? Have they done a bottom end? Transmission, what kind of transmission work has been done? Rear ends, have you ever placed any rear end? These are the kind of questions that you want to ask. And if them people done went through that truck, hey, they want 40, 50,000 for that truck and they done went through it, that wouldn't be a bad deal, a bad way to start. So finding a used truck, those are the things that it depends on, and you got to ask the right questions. Brian, go Cowboy. There you go, Brian. Out of sight, out of mind. What's up, CEO? Is it difficult to get on straight with a company with just one truck? It's not difficult, Brian. Not difficult at all. Here, we've gotten guys that have gotten one truck and got right on. It's not difficult at all. Not difficult at all. All right, what's up, Nicole? It's hard starting a dump truck business here in the small city I live in Tennessee. No one here to mentor you to get started to make sure you're doing it correctly. I definitely appreciate you. Appreciate that, Nicole. I'm definitely going to keep doing my research, watch you, and ready to get it going. Just wanted to make sure I'm started correctly. Okay, please do. Yes, tune in, baby. Nicole, I've learned the same thing. I appreciate it more when I make my mistakes getting started and learning game from folk that I don't know but willing to help share information. Yes, sir. Appreciate your ad. Jack, peace of mind goes a long way. Yes, sir. No mistakes. All right, Jack. I'm saving for new or just a year or two. Oh, that's it, Jack. Mega, thank you, CW. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Mega. David Given, I'd like to get another truck in the future, but worrying about finding a driver. How much would you pay a new driver fresh out of CDL school or more experience driver? I don't know the market up there, David, but here, I mean, starting out, these guys getting $20, $21 an hour now these days. They getting that easy. $20, $21 an hour. If he's an inexperienced guy, you can start him out with 20, 21 and then train him. And then once he gets some experience in 6 months, you can raise him up. Inexperienced guy that can just jump right on in the truck and you ain't got to tell him nothing. You can start him out at 22, something like that, you know. That's what I would do on this end. All right, that's my numbers. You know, of course, my numbers may differ. It depends on your market for drivers, too. What is everybody paying drivers on that end? And I always like to go a little higher. You know, I like to try to keep people happy. And so, you know, I won't have no problem with guys jumping companies and stuff. What's up, King Khaled? All right. Thank you for the game. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Ed. That's right. You never know till you try. That's right, Jack. Scared money cannot make no money. Moses, I got your specs, okay, written down, so I got better understanding of what to look for. Anything else in mind? Yeah, just make sure you got the specs. And if you can, take a mechanic with you. Because a mechanic has mechanic eyes. We don't have mechanic eyes, right? So take a mechanic because he's got mechanic eyes. And he's going to point out the things that you don't see. So that would be my thing. If you can take a mechanic with you, like my guy yesterday when he looked at the truck, he took his mechanic with him. And the guy was able to look at things and see things that he couldn't see. So that's what you need to do. Yep. All right, guys. I'm at this hospital running here and check on my member, see how she's doing. This has been a good live today, man. Y'all kept me company all the way down the road. And this has been some good stuff for this Saturday morning. Again, I am going to send some information in the community tab for Zoom for the second and third level channel members. This is for channel members on the second and third level. We will have a Zoom tomorrow evening. Clock, something like that, okay? All right, fam. Country CEO, got to do my pastoral duties. Y'all be blessed. Appreciate you, Jack. Love all of you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. No grind, no shine. I'm out of here.